All right, we're coming into historic Philipsburg. Somebody probably knows why it's historic. I look at the old school train station, something. Looks like I don't know.
It's got a gigantic chimney on the back. For all we know, it's the county courthouse. Granite High School.
That's this building. I wonder if that's also, well, it looks like part of it, yeah. The old Granite High School, maybe.
I love the old
yeah, the old
evacuation slides.
Evacuation slide back there instead of the fire escape ladders down the side of the building. Cool play structure too for the little ones. Yeah,
High school.
Did say high school on it. Seeing a little more Granite than, or Philipsburg than you bargained for here, folks. Oh, looks like a nice courthouse ahead.
Oh man, look at this great little town. Pretty cool old buildings here.
I'm gonna go up around here towards the courthouse and then back. We were supposed to turn left there, but
The breweries are doing well and thriving in these towns.
it's a pretty cool house here in the corner. I think I had a stop sign.
This
We got a couple churches coming out here, or one on each corner. I'm gonna kind of swing over.
Granite County. It's probably the courthouse. Oh, there was a really cool place.
Yeah, no, I'm
It's the
going that way.
jail.
What I'm doing is I'm trying to get around to get a little better look with the camera here. I can see of the courthouse. Oh yes, the jail. Gotta love these old jails, huh? Here it is on the left here. I'll swing around so we get a little bit better look. There's one in Texas that has a tower like that, and it was for solitary confinement. But it did have opening windows, so I'm not sure that I wouldn't try to get solitary confinement if I had been prisoner there. At least you'd have some ventilation, because the other floors had about 6-foot ceilings and mostly metal and no windows. So be sure to let us know if you guys like these small town tours we do. We sure enjoy them, and hopefully you are too. Just great to see small town America when it thrives. And I know there's just a lot of places that's just way beyond their abilities to maintain the population. There's just no work or anything. But when you find a small town like this that's thriving, it's pretty great. Yes, dear. I know there's a stop sign. Backseat driver. Yes. Yeah. Pretty sweet place.
Broadway Hotel.
Nice little place. All right, well, we're going to sign out from Philipsburg until we find our next whatever we're doing. See you soon. Thought y'all enjoy these rocks here. Only a few miles away from our next ghost town, but wow, crazy. Just came around the corner and saw them and turned the camera on right away. Abort. We started up the Granite ghost town road, and it was described as steep, one lane, rocky, etc., etc. And
I'd already had enough of that for one day.
yeah, I guess I'll not see it this trip either, but that's all right. I mean, it's not worth Carol getting all upset. Upset's not the word. Scared. Upset. Scared. Scared upset. That kind of upset. So we're going to drive on into Missoula and look around a little bit, maybe. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Well, we are in Missoula, and we took an off-ramp that said it was the historic downtown, and all we've done is drive in circles so far.
Because at that point, it abandons you.
Yeah, it doesn't keep telling you, so looks
No
like we're
signs.
coming into the center part of town. like I said, I don't know what's going to be open. It's Sunday, so I guess you'll see with us. There's a smoke shop.
I think we'll turn right
Here? Got something straight ahead here. Looks interesting.
Hard to know what's. You're just looking at the street now. You can't really tell.
There's restaurants open.
And a We Buy Anything store.
Looks like we found the train station, which I always like finding. Beautiful building. I see a tower. Building with the tower. It's like a modern building and a tower. I don't think that's the case.
Towards Main Street. What are you doing?
See if I can get a shot of this.
It's making me crazy, people.
Cool. Oh, and there's a bug right in the way of the lens, it looks like. There have been a lot of bugs, and I have to admit, I've never cleaned my windshield more than since I decided to do a vlog.
This is true.
A nice little dome building here in front of us. Have no idea what it is. Probably a church. First Methodist Episcopal Guest. So we're coming back down. Is this Broadway? Broadway, I believe. Like I said, there are some shops open. We're gonna go find an ice cream shop. Now you guys missed in one of the videos that we lost. I was eating mango habanero ice cream. Ah, so good. And it burnt so well. I followed it up with mint chocolate chip just to, you know, kind of round out all the different kinds of heat. But is this where I turned here?
I don't think so.
Well, apparently here in Missoula we've stopped near an ice cream store, but it looks like there's also a little carousel here. Be kind of cool. Oh, and there I am walking towards the carousel. Oh man, this is a beautiful carousel. These horses are awesome. Boy, that thing gets going. It's no wonder they require belts on these people. Oh, that's some cookies. We're in Mary's Cookies, and it looks like they also have ice cream. Well, we just had some ice cream there at the Mary's Cookie Shop, or whatever it was called.
Truly excellent ice cream.
Very good ice cream. Well, we're leaving Missoula. We're headed for something, but maybe
We're hoping to find a camping spot.
Yeah. So we'll catch you a little bit later. Well, tonight we are in the Charles Waters Campground. And it's supposed to be $15, but apparently they have stopped charging. Or are supposed to tomorrow, but there were no pay envelopes. So here we are, and there's Trigger over there behind the truck. It's a nice campground. There's nobody around us right now. A lot of bees. Apparently there is a handicap spot over here that they've closed because there's a beehive over there. So you can, well, I don't know if you can see that bee flying around the truck or not. So this video is just a little not what to do. When we got to the campsite here, this fire pit was smoldering. You can see they've got a bottle in there, tons of plastic that they were burning. Back in there, more bottles. I mean, come on, guys. Respect the outdoors. And just to add to this video about this stupidity of these people with their plastic and cans, there's a dumpster right there. I mean, 20 yards, 30 yards maybe. And you can't see it here, the restroom down here. There's a dumpster right down there. Well, good evening.
Hello.
We're here at Charles Waters
Campground.
What a great day. I mean, other than leaving the vent open and having the heater run a lot more than it needed to. Annie's Cafe in Butte was a real find, a gem. I mean, seriously, that was incredible. I mean, the ambiance, the food was great. The
Prices were quite reasonable.
And the portions were
Huge.
Yeah, and then did we go through some little towns before that? I can't remember.
Before we went
Let
up.
me take the hat off so you guys can see me, but I can't remember. But we went through some towns today, and I think we showed you some towns, and then we got to Granite, ghost town. The road down made it look like we were really sissies for being worried about going up, but it's always scarier going up because you are looking at the sky and you don't really see the edge of the road as well as you do when you're going down and looking more down. And then Garnet.
We said, what are you Garnet, yeah. Wasn't worth the drive necessarily, for us.
It probably was worth the drive, but that's okay. I mean, Carol does not like those kinds of roads, and I don't blame her. I mean, they're kind of scary. I've done a lot of four-wheeling, and they're still kind of scary when you're in a one-lane road and the drop-off is a few thousand feet or whatever the heck it is. It's pretty scary. Missoula was fun. We got some nice ice cream there at that cookie shop, and I got some footage of the cookies inside the shop.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Well, they had a great carousel.
Yeah, and I got some shots of the carousel. I mean, I couldn't believe how fast they went in that carousel. Man, that thing was booking. And then we drove out here. So hope you enjoyed it. We did. We had a lot of fun. Tomorrow we're going to head almost back the way we came today, and then we'll drop south out of Bozeman, find a campground. So we don't really have any specific stops. I mean, this was the end of our scheduled programming.
Yeah.
So
we don't know. We're playing it as we go now with Gaia and the paper map. No.
So hope you join us. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.